In 2015, we left the rat race and went to the farm. We bought a 100-year-old farmhouse and 9 acres. After 3 years of extensive renovations, we can finally call ourselves College Hill Farm. Welcome back to College Hill Farm. Today we're planting basil. Basil is a plant that we use in all kinds of dishes, herbs. It's a herb. Now the basil that we plant, we like to plant sweet basil. We don't care as much for Genovese basil as we do for the sweet. But we're going to hook up the tiller today. It's already on the tractor ready to go. And we're going to go out and till a spot out by our strawberry beds and plant a patch of basil. Now that'll be our main basil patch. My wife will have a little patch in close to the house, but this will be our main basil patch, and it will give us 4 or 5 gallon bags of basil for the winter, and that's our basil for the year. All right, we've got our spot planted, or spot tilled. Now I want to make it into a bed. So I'm just going to go around the edges and pull the dirt up and kind of level it up. And then I'll plant my basil. Rock. All right, that's ready enough. Now I like to, basil is a really small seed, and when I get the opportunity, when I'm going to sow a bed like this, I like to buy it pelletized so I can see. I guess I'll come show you what I mean by pelletized. A regular basil seed is just a little bitty dot. That is what pelletized basil looks like. You can really see where you're putting it. I could actually plant it with my earthway planter, but I'm not going to worry with that. First packet. Second packet. There's a rock. Get out of there. Just take my hoe and do the dirt up a little bit. They're really small, so it don't take much to cover them. You got to remember when it comes to seeds, you only want to bury them about twice the depth of their diameter. So that's it. Those basil are planted. That'll be somewhere in the neighborhood of 400 basil plants. Okay, so that's all the basil we'll be able to use. They'll grow in there thick, and that'll choke out the weeds in them. Now, some people water them in at this point. I let the rain do that. Like with all of my planting, I let the rain water in. If I'm planting transplants, I make sure they're wet as they can be, and I may come back and spray a little Miracle Grow on them. I know some of y'all don't like Miracle Grow. I don't care. So that's it for planting basil. I'd like to thank you for visiting with us at College Hill Farm today. I hope you found our videos entertaining and or informative. If you did, please like, share, subscribe, and comment on both Facebook and YouTube. Until then, I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.